Over the next 10 years, we imagine that every cancer patient will have their tumor DNA sequenced. It will revolutionize the way in which cancer treatment happens.
We know already, based upon sequencing and mutations that have been discovered in cancer, that patients are benefiting already from those discoveries with new treatments.
We actually saw Dr. Parker, who is absolutely amazing, as like a second opinion, and immediately she was the only physician that we had seen, the only oncologist that said, we're going to go for a cure. We can beat this.
We talked about all the seasons, and we've spent a lot of time in winter. Raise your hand if you're tired of winter. I am tired of winter too. So you know what I did? I went home and I thought, oh, I want to bring a new poem for us to learn today. Because
we were definitely a busy life with a new baby, so we now had a family of 5. We've always maintained a really healthy lifestyle. So we've always eaten really well, we've always exercised rigorously, and so it was a huge surprise when in October of 2010, I myself felt a lump in my breast.
We wanted to make sure we were in the best hands, and Dr. Parker came highly recommended, and she was definitely the person we wanted to speak with.
When I met Felicitas, she was frightened and scared and uncertain about her future.
I need you to face forward.
I made a point of not only discussing with her a plan for treatment, but also discussing with her that treatment on a clinical study would offer her hope for the future. The design of the trial is to try to get in these promising new drugs as soon as possible to see if we can increase the benefit rate and ultimately the cure rate in this disease.
At this point, we had already gotten the results of my genetic tests, and so we knew that I was positive for the breast cancer gene. And it was a more aggressive treatment. I went through 16 cycles of weekly treatments of chemotherapy. And after 3 treatments, the MRI confirmed that it had shrunk by over 50%.
The current and future view of personalized medicine is to do even more extensive sequencing studies of the DNA of the tumor to better understand if there are new and novel ways to treat the cancer.
What I'm doing is a DNA extraction of a tumor sample. This is our DNA.
Moore's answer to cancer is bringing together scientists, physicians, bioinformaticians, all together in order to push the transfer of genomic information into improved patient care. The patient will come in, will look at their tumor using genomic methods, advanced analysis approaches, and we will give them the best drugs, the best cocktail of drugs to match their particular mutational profile of that tumor.
The organization that's required to do this well and to use the information for patient treatment requires a huge amount of effort and typically is not funded by federal grant and other sources.
Right now, it's imperative that we raise money to perform these types of tests. There are handfuls of sites that are leading this initiative, and UCSD Moore's Cancer Center is one of them. And we want to make sure that we continue in our ability to be at the forefront of offering this technology to cancer patients.
When the 16th treatment was over, MRIs and the bilateral mastectomy showed that it was completely gone. It was no longer existent. It's, I think, the best feeling in the world. It just kind of confirmed everything that we felt about Moore's Cancer Center, and it's given us a second chance. It's given us all a second chance.
Winter is over.
Winter is
October. Spring is on its way.
Spring is on its way.
Goodbye to winter.
Goodbye to winter.
Warm days are here to stay.
Warm days are here